Look, Bitcoin give you freedom, but if only you actually control it. Too many people still trust exchanges with the entire financial future. Today, I want to talk something way more important than price dips, ETF, having cycles, or whatever's trending. I want to talk about self-custody. This is the part people ignore until it's too late. And with everything's going on in the world right now, banks under pressure, markets shaking, regulator grabbing for control, it is time to really own your Bitcoin or your Satoshi. You've heard that phrase, not your keys, not your Bitcoin, and it's true. Even if you think you only have a small amount right now, don't underestimate it. What feels like not much today can turn into something unbelievable tomorrow. You are holding the hardest, rarest assets the world has ever seen. If you don't hold the keys, someone else does. Let me remind you of something real. You can check this online. Back in 2010, a guy spent 10,000 Bitcoin on just 2 pizza from Papa John. People laughed at the time. They said it was nothing. They said Bitcoin was a joke. But today, at a Bitcoin price of about $87,000 per coin, those 10,000 Bitcoin are worth roughly $870 million. $870 million for 2 pizza. That's the lesson right there. Imagine saying, my 10,000 satoshis don't matter. That's what everybody said back then too. And look how that turned out. This is why self-custody matters. When you own your own wallet, nobody can take it from you. Nobody can freeze it. No governments can repo it. But if it's sitting on an exchange, all it takes is one order, one regulation, one signature, and the exchange must hand over your Bitcoin. That's not fear-mongering. That's legal reality. And I'm sorry, but I don't trust any government with the rarest assets on earth. And here's something even deeper. The government is trying to pay the national debt by using something other than the dollar and by devaluing the dollars itself. If you've been watching my videos, you already know how they plan to get rid of the national debt. And none of those plans are designed to protect your saving. None of them are designed to protect your purchasing power. So keeping your Bitcoin trapped inside a system they control is a dangerous bet. I'm telling you this because I've used every type of wallet, hot wallet, cold wallets, hardware wallets, and the wallet I keep coming back to is my Tangem card. I've been using Tangem for a while. The first time they came out, only 2 cards. Now they do have those 3 cards. And honestly, it's the easiest wallet I ever have to take care of and program. All you need is your phone, and don't worry, your seed phrase is not stored in the iPhone. It's stored securely inside the Tangem card itself. That's the beauty of it. It stay offline. It stay with you. It stay yours. Let me show you how it look like. It comes like this, in a box like this. And it's 2 cards. Oh, when you get your card, don't forget you have 2 options when setting up. Go with passcode or create seed phrases. I'll leave you a link down in the description below to one of my associates who show you step by step on how to set up your new wallet. It's very simple. It took me less than 90 seconds to complete the whole setup. And I know the ideas of holding your own seed phrase can feel intimidating at first. I get it, but get used to it because the future is heading that way. This is the price of freedom, my friend. When you're ready, just transfer a small amount first. Get comfortable. And once you do it a couple times, trust me, it's become second nature. Let's go even deeper. When you self-custody your Bitcoin, you remove every weak point in the system. No exchange bankruptcy can touch you. No withdrawal freeze can stop you. No maintenance message can lock you out. No insider hack, no government seizure order, no CEO stealing funds, no liquidity crisis. You become your own bank. Not as a slogan, but in real life. And look, if you have a good amount, in the future you could become a real bank just from your cold wallet. You already see new programs being developed that turn your wallets into a tool, not just for holding Bitcoin, but for building financial freedom. In the future, you'll be able to write smart contract yourself. You'll be able to loan someone Bitcoin without even worry about collecting, without chasing people down, without any headaches. The contracts will enforce itself. You could stake your satoshi, earn interest, and enjoy the reward forever. And let's just leave it at that for now, because the future is going to be amazing if you own Bitcoin or satoshis. But if you don't own any, you'll have to work for it. I don't want to say it too much, but that's where this is heading. But if you don't self-custody, you're basically renting your Bitcoin. You're trusting strangers to stay honest. You're trusting companies to stay solvent. You're trusting governments to stay friendly toward your money. And history shows over and over, the system built on debt and control do not protect your freedom. Owning your own wallet isn't optional anymore. It's the requirement for the world we're stepping into. And just so you know, I'm not sponsored by Tangem. Not yet. I'm just an affiliate. If you use my link below, you'll get a discount, and it helps support the channel. But everything I'm saying is from real personal experience. Tangem has never, and I want to stress this, never been hacked. Not once. Not even close. And that's matter. Look, I don't care if you hold $1 million in Bitcoins or $5 in Satoshi. I want you to own what you work for. And I want you to control your future. I want you to become untouchable. Bitcoin is designed to give you freedom, but only if you treat it the right way. So, if you've been thinking about taking the next step, start today. Start transfer small amount first. Learn the process. Get comfortable, because every set you self-custody is a set nobody else can ever touch. I leave the link below. Check it out. Grab a discount. Set your wallet and protect what's yours. The future belongs to those who pay attention first, and you're one of them. Stack with purpose. All right, my friend. Don't forget to hold it tight and stack it right. Take care.